Slow down. I'm going to fall.
Claire, as long as I'm here, I won't let you get hurt.
Where are you going? Don't leave me!
Don't leave me, Ethan. Ethan, you're back. Sister, I'm so envious of you. Not like me. I've lost all my hair because of chemotherapy.
Lily, don't cry. What if I ask Claire to shave her head to stay with you?
Really? Would she blame me for it? Never mind. I don't want to put you in an awkward spot.
I'm right here. Whatever you wish for, I'll make it come true.
Ethan Carter, you are my husband. And now you're in my room, right in front of me, hugging my sister and flaunting your affection. And you even want to cut my hair? Have you no shame?
Claire, betena Lily's in the ounce she could have gen lushubing. And now you're na futter just a bit of your hair.
Dad, help me.
Ethan is right. Lily is already suffering enough from the chemotherapy, and you keep walking around with your long hair, deliberately provoking her. You think we can't see what you're up to?
You've enjoyed 24 years of good fortune on Lily's behalf. It's time to pay it back. Consider this the price for your wrongdoing. You've enjoyed 24 years of happiness on Lily's behalf. It's time to pay it back. Consider it the price for your wrongdoing.
Ethan, how can you think that? I'm your wife.
If you hadn't schemed clearly to trick me into mistaking someone else, but no could I have married you. No could have let you have me take by my side that place that by laughing about have belonged to Lily's.
Mom, Dad, Ethan, I just landed a major film production. Director said I can't change my hair. Please, wait until I finish filming, okay?
Ethan, if sister doesn't want to, just forget it. I can endure a bit more discomfort. It's okay.
Don't cry. Claire, you look so beautiful when you dance.
Ethan, do you think I can get the female lead role in Director New Series? It's for a first-class dancer, after all.
Our Claire is the newly crowned Best Actress. What's there to fear? Besides, with me and Stellar Entertainment backing you up, no one will ruin your career.
Lily's condition has suddenly worsened. It's an emergency. Come with me now.
If she's sick, find a doctor. Why are you dragging me?
Right now, only your bone marrow can save her. Only your bone marrow can save her now.
You've never cared about me, have you?
Lily is still waiting to be saved. Do you have to talk about these irrelevant things right now?
Irrelevant? Just because of one envious comment from her, I was forced to shave my head. Even the career I've worked so hard for has been ruined. But have you ever cared about me even once?
But that was Lily's only wish, and it's what you owe her. Claire, how dare you live a better life than hers?
So for her sake, you're gonna force me to give up everything, is that it?
Yes. It's just a bone marrow donation. It won't cause you any harm.
Just a bone marrow donation? Have you forgotten I just had IVF? If it weren't for you, how could I have lost my ability conceived normally?
We haven't succeeded after so many attempts anyway. We can just try again when you're in better condition.
Is my sister okay? Once the bone marrow transplant happens, the child she's longed for all these years will be delayed again.
We've waited for so many years. What's one more?
I feel so sorry for her. Ethan, will you blame me?
She's the one who made you suffer for so many years. It's her turn now. You don't need to feel guilty.
Ethan, how can you be so good? I suddenly feel so jealous of my sister. If it weren't her back then, the one by your side should have...
Once she donates her bone marrow and you recover, I'll divorce her and marry you.
So in your eyes, my only remaining purpose is to cure Lily Wilson? I'm sorry. It wasn't me. It's all my fault.
Sister, wait, how did you tell the dog to bite me? I just wanted to get some fresh air after laying down for so long. Is that not allowed either?
How dare you bully your sister again?
The young lady's condition has worsened. She must not be subjected to any more stress, or she could die at any moment.
Mrs. Carter's condition seems off. She should avoid emotional fluctuations. It would be best to take her for a full body check. No need. Arrate the transplant surgery as soon as possible.
You want a divorce?
Our marriage was a mistake from the start. If you hadn't misled me, I would never have married you.
Then what do these 6 years we spent together mean? What does our relationship mean? And what about me? What do I mean?
It was never something you should have hoped for in the first place. Why insist on making everything so clear?
Then why are you still here?
Sign it.
What do you mean by this?
Sign it, and I'll help you keep that movie roll.
How low do you think I am in your eyes? To make you believe I would stoop so low as to trade myself?
It's just a formality. Whether you sign it or not, the surgery will proceed as scheduled.
Lily Wilson, this is the last time. Even if I really owe you, it should be paid off now.
Where are my things? What is she doing here?
From today on, Lily is the only mistress of this house. The mistake between us should have been corrected long ago.
Ethan Carter, we're not even divorced yet, and you two—
Sis, why are you still here? Lily, have you forgotten this is my home? You're the outsider here.
What? Did no one teach you any manners?
Who's the one with no manners? We're not divorced, and you're already cuddling like this. Is her idea of manners destroying someone else's marriage?
Apologize to Lily. You have no right to insult her.
We loved each other once. Why has it come to this?
Ethan, if Sis hates me this much, does that mean she won't donate her bone marrow to save me? Am I going to die?
Have you signed the consent form? I don't have the patience to waste any more time on you.
Is there only Lily left in your heart? Ethan Carter, thank you for letting me know it's not that you're incapable of caring for someone. You just choose not to care for me.
Long as you understand. Butter one eye eyes now. That's all that you have left for Leftard.
Congratulations. You got what you wanted.
There's a banquet tomorrow morning. You'll attend with me.
Aren't you always thinking about Lily Wilson? Take her then.
This banquet requires the spouse to attend. Besides, it's crowded and full of prying eyes. Lily isn't suitable for such occasions right now.
Then what about me? Is this look of Vine suitable? You only give it to me because she doesn't want it anymore, Ethan Carter. People shouldn't be this biased. I'm an actress. Do you want me to become a laughingstock for everyone?
But first and foremost, you are my wife. You have no right to refuse.
Only at times like this do you remember I'm your wife. Fine, I'll go.
Whose wedding is this today? Why didn't Ethan tell me?
Where's Ethan?
Brother Ethan, you really agreed to let my sister attend our wedding?
Whatever you wish for, I'll make it happen.
Is this why you asked me to come? To let everyone see us become a laughingstock?
Get away! Didn't Mr. Carter get married before? Why is he having another wedding?
The on the ground is Mrs. Carter. I heard that she used underhandly movements to replace her sister as Mrs. Carter, and that Mr. Carter married the wrong Purin.
No wonder, with that sly and seductive look, just such a performer can't take seriously. From now on, Lily Wilson is my one and only wife.
She is your wife. Then what about me? What am I?
You're going to leave me alone here and take her away on such an occasion? Do you know what they'll say about us?
That's none of my business.
What about me? Is my reputation none of your business either?
I told you, my heart belongs only to Lily.
The whole city is now spreading rumors that you're a despicable person who covetous her own brother-in-law and will stop at nothing. The meme your wag falling off has completely ruined your goddess image. Claire, you still want to stay in this industry?
I know you blame me for the wedding. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you.
Ethan Carter, you're always like this. Slap me, then give me a sweet date, and then hurt me wantonly again. This time, what do you plan to get from me?
That was Lily's only wish. I couldn't refuse.
Then what about me? I deserve to be a laughingstock for everyone, is that it? Have you forgotten that I'm also a living person? I can get hurt too.
Mr. Carter, Miss Wilson's condition has suddenly deteriorated. She needs a bone marrow transplant immediately.
Lily's condition has worsened. She needs surgery right now. Several of your indicators are elevated. It's not suitable for a bone marrow transplant right now, or it will harm your body. No, Lily can't wait any longer. Take her to the operating room now.
For Lily? You don't care about my life or death at all?
You've already signed the agreement. You have no right to object.
Even if the cost is my life?
It's just some bone marrow. I promise you won't die. I'll sign the liability waiver. Arrange the surgery immediately. The patient is showing abnormal reactions. Her condition is unstable. We recommend terminating the surgery immediately.
Ethan.
The recipient is waiting in the next operating room for the marrow transplant. The family insists we continue. Don't worry about her life or death.
Ethan, if you're really worried about Claire, go be with her. I'll be fine.
Don't talk nonsense. I'm just a bit tired.
We've had our wedding and the surgery was a success. When will you divorce Claire and give me my rightful place?
There's no need to rush the divorce. You just had surgery. Focus on recovering.
Ethan Carter, have you really fallen for Claire? Is there really anything left for us to say? Sis, don't you want to know why your body isn't suitable for the surgery? What do you mean? It's because you're pregnant, of course. What a pity. This child isn't liked by his father. So Ethan knew all along. Sis, why don't I help you one more time to make you give up completely? Ah! Lily Wilson, have you lost your mind?
Lily! Lily, thank goodness you're okay.
Ethan, Sis tried to hurt me. I'm so scared.
I never realized before what a vicious person you are. If you have a problem, come at me directly. Don't resort to these underhanded tricks behind my back.
Underhanded tricks? Ethan Cartnett, after all these years, do you really know me at all? Or do you really know her?
I know what kind of person Lily is. I don't need an outsider's opinion.
After all the years I've been with you, all I'm left with is the label outsider?
Just the thought of having been married to you makes me sick now. Claire, are you okay? You shouldn't have made things difficult for Lily.
Lily again! Ethan Carter, am I the one making things difficult for her? Isn't it her who's been making things difficult for me all along? So Sis still hates me just like before. My infertility is a side effect from saving Ethan. Even if you dislike me so much, you shouldn't use that to humiliate me.
When I heard you say you would have many, many children with Ethan, my heart ached too.
That's not what happened.
Shut up! Even now, you're still spouting lies. You've never been anything like your sister since we were little, and your heart has only grown more wicked and cruel. Tell me, why isn't it you who should bear this pain? Since you humiliate your sister like this, why don't you experience the pain of infertility yourself, what your sister doesn't have? You shouldn't have either. You owe her this, Ethan. Haven't you already decided?
A hysterectomy, Claire.
What does this mean? What does this mean?
A hysterectomy, Claire. This time, you're the one who's wrong.
You decided this? Ethan Carter, how can you be so heartless to me? Have you forgotten? I also want to be a mother so much. Why is fate always so cruel to me? Ethan Carter, let's get a divorce.
You want a divorce?
What else? How pathetic would I have to be to insist on staying by your side after all this?
Divorce? There's a limit to your nonsense. After being with me for so many years, who else would want you if we divorce? Claire, I'm telling you for the last time. I'm the one who dumps you. Don't you dare act all sentimental.
So what? You're forcing me to just let you kill the child in my womb without any resistance? Are you determined to drive me to my death?
Claire Wilson, can't you learn to be obedient like your sister? No matter what you say today, this surgery must be done. Someone like you doesn't deserve to have my child.
Yes. How could my child and I compare even a little to Lee Wilson now?
What madness are you planning now?
I can leave here, never appear before you again. Please, I beg you, let me go.
Claire? Sorry. This is Lily's only wish.
My baby.
Oh no! The patient is hemorrhaging severely! How is she pregnant? Quick! Quick! Stop the surgery immediately!
Ethan Carter, I don't want to love you anymore.
Where are the patient's family members? Where's Claire? Hasn't she come out of the operating room yet? Mr. Carter, Mrs. Carter, she's gone. She's really dead. How could she really be dead? I don't believe it. I have to find her. She must still be alive, just too angry and hiding somewhere. Have you seen Claire Wilson? That's my wife. Where is Claire? You must have hidden her, right? Give her back to me.
Ethan, calm down and look at me. It's me, Lily, your beloved Lily.
Yes, the one I love most. Because there's no one standing between us anymore, so why does my heart ache so much? Could it be I've truly fallen in love with Claire?
The one I've always loved is Lily's has been.
Did you hear? Someone died in the second opera room this morning. They say the scene was gruesome.
How could it not be? A 1.5-month pregnancy, uterus removed, bled to death.
They say she was a big star. Could it be some wealthy family scandal?
Looking at how nobody cared about her, she was probably some mistress who couldn't be acknowledged. It's just a pity for Dr. Morgan from obstetrics and gynecology, getting dragged into this mess for no reason.
What do you mean?
The second OR performed a hysterectomy today. They discovered the patient was pregnant during the surgery, and she bled out on the spot.
Claire Wilson was pregnant? Why didn't I know?
So what? You're forcing me to just let you kill the child in my womb without any resistance? Are you determined to drive me to my death?
Several of your indicators are elevated. It's not suitable for a bone marrow transplant right now, or it will harm your body. If I had believed her just once, even once, would she not have died? How could she be pregnant? You're not well yet. What are you doing here?
Ethan, I missed you.
You two, this is the morgue. Please show some respect for the deceased. Did she leave any words for me? Ms. Wilson, this is the lady, correct? Then I'll have her taken for cremation now. Come in.
Let her go! What are you doing?
Did she leave any words for me? Of course she did. She said, Ethan Carter, I don't love you anymore.
Where has that ungrateful daughter gone off to again? What, she's playing hide and seek over a minor surgery?
Do Mom and Dad not know Claire is already dead? Hasn't Lily told them yet?
She thinks she's grown wings now, wants to cut ties with the family. Is that it? I think she just doesn't respect me as her mother. How could I have given birth to such a selfish, cold-hearted monster back then?
Mom, don't blame sister. She's just too angry. That's why she doesn't want to see us.
Why is Lily lying and deliberately driving a wedge between Mom, Dad, and Claire? Forget it. Even though Claire did so many wrong things, her family should still know about her death.
Didn't I already transfer the money to you? Why are you calling again? If you let anyone know about the things I did to Claire Wilson, I will absolutely not let you off.
What are you talking about?
I didn't say anything, but you, Ethan, are you tired today?
I'm telling you to say it. What exactly did you do to Claire?
Ethan Carter, what kind of attitude is this? Lily didn't come to your house to be treated like this.
Not to be treated like this? Fine, then let your precious daughter tell you what she did to Claire.
Why bring up that ungrateful daughter for no reason? What could Lily possibly do to her? Isn't it always her bullying Lily?
Weren't you looking for your rebellious daughter? No need to look anymore. She's right here. Aren't you looking for your rebellious daughter? No need to look anymore. She's right here.
What do you mean?
Why don't you ask your precious daughter again? She was the one who personally took Claire to be cremated, so why didn't she dare mention it when you were cursing her?
Lily, tell me he's lying, right? How could your sister possibly be dead? She's so wicked, she should live a long life.
I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to deceive you. I just didn't want you to be too heartbroken after finding out.
That's your sister! No matter how wrong she was, she's still your sister! How could you hide this from us? How dare you!
Sorry, Mr. Carter, for making you witness this farce. We'll handle our family matters at home. Lily Wilson, you still haven't told me what exactly you did to Claire.
Ethan, what do you mean by that?
I advise you to think carefully and stop pretending. If I find out on my own, neither you nor the Wilson family will get off easy.
That's right, I lied to you all! I received the notification that my uterine exam results were normal before Claire's surgery even started. I'm actually not infertile!
But I had my reasons. I was the one who saved you, yet I had to watch my sister use my identity to get close to you. I was already suffering so much, how could I possibly accept her carrying your child?
But I promised you, didn't I? I would divorce her. Besides, after I found out it was you, I never touched her again.
But I was afraid. You've been together for 6 years. I was afraid that every second you looked at me afterwards, your mind would be filled with memories of my sister. But I know I was wrong. I didn't know my sister was pregnant. I never meant to harm her. It's my fault.
If Lily hadn't hidden this information, how could I have let Claire undergo that surgery? How could I have lost our child, lost Claire?
I didn't die after all. The baby is still gone. I don't even know who saved me.
You're awake. I'm sorry, we couldn't save the baby. It was discovered too late. I could only do my best to preserve your uterus.
It's okay. You've already helped me so much. I've already caused you enough trouble.
Don't talk so much just after waking up. There's no hurry. We have plenty of time ahead of us anyway.
Thank you, my savior. I still don't know your name.
Have you forgotten everything?
I'm sorry, I don't really remember.
It's okay. Then let's get to know each other again. Junior Claire, I'm Ethan Morgan, your senior from Class 2, Grade 12. I'm Ethan Morgan, your senior from Class 2, Grade 12.
Hello, Senior Ethan. Claire Wilson from our grade reporting for duty. Sorry about that, Ethan. Senior, you also went to Haichungnar High School?
Still as slow on the uptake as before.
Sorry, Senior Ethan. I had an accident after the college entrance exam, and I can't remember things from the past. I'm sorry, Felix. I had an accident after the college IN exam and can't remember anything from before.
It's okay, silly girl. You never have to apologize to me. If you've forgotten, then you've forgotten. You can remember when you're ready. If you don't want to remember, then we'll just start over. With me, you never have to suffer any grievances.
By the way, how did you rescue me?
I was called in as an emergency backup. By the time I got there, you were on your last breath, still insisting you never wanted to see Ethan Carter again. I told the remaining medical personnel you were beyond saving, then gave you a sedative. Everything was going smoothly, but then that Ethan Carter suddenly barged into the morgue. Don't be afraid. Luckily, your sister, what's her name? Lily Wilson, showed up just in time and stopped him from getting close to you and noticing anything was off. After that, I submitted my transfer papers and brought you back to Artheton.
Thank you, Felix. Dr. Morgan. If it weren't for you, I'm afraid I really would have been trapped there forever.
It's nothing. Helping you is my heart's desire. And you? How do you feel about him now?
Just like I said that day, I won't love him anymore. Never again.
That's good.
Ethan, it's been so long. Are you still angry with me?
Stop! I've called the police.
Ethan.
Does it still hurt?
It doesn't hurt anymore. Ethan, I heard director movie is recasting. Can you help me get the part?
Is that Claire's movie?
Mom, Dad, Ethan, I just landed a major film production. Director said I can't change my hair. Please, wait until I finish filming, okay? Yes. It's the role my sister dreamed of playing. Now that she's gone, I want to fulfill it for her. Don't worry, I won't bother you with Jace anymore. This is my only wishin'.
The last time.
Okay.
Claire Wilson, even in death, you'll pave the way for my future.
Claire Wilson?
Director, long time no see.
It really is you. Where have you been? How could you just disappear without a word?
I'm sorry,
Claire was seriously ill. The situation was critical, so I took it upon myself to bring her to Artheton for treatment. She only started getting better recently.
Is she all right now?
Much better.
That's good. Would you consider coming back to help me? Maybe give some acting guidance to the crew? These actors nowadays, they're impossible to teach. It's such a waste to see your talent go unused.
If you don't mind having me.
Perfect timing. I just came out for some air after getting angry at the actress the investor forced on us. How about starting right now?
May I accompany her? Claire's health isn't great yet. She needs my care.
Sure. Let's go. Where's that princess?
Over there, in the shade.
Tell her to get over here!
Is there something you need, Director?
I found you an acting coach. Study hard and don't hold up the production schedule.
Long time no see, my dear sister. Long time no see, my dear sister.
You're not dead? How is that possible? Why didn't you just die back then? Why did you have to come back?
Who's not dead?
Ethan, what are you doing here?
You
Dr. Morgan, what are you doing here? Claire.
Sir, please behave yourself.
Why? Why did you pretend to be dead and deceive me? Do you know
So what? Have you forgotten that we're already divorced? So whether I live or die now has nothing to do with you. Please don't appear in front of me again.
Claire, now that we've met again, it's impossible. And I will not let you leave me again. This is our destined fate.
Your beloved Lily is still watching you from behind.
Claire, it's over between her and me. It was only after you left that I realized I love you.
But you are also in my past.
I was wrong. Please forgive me.
So your love means helping her steal the role I worked so hard for, even after I was dead?
It's because Lily said she wanted to fulfill your dream for you. It was her only wish, so I...
Shaving my head, tricking me into going to the wedding, taking my uterus, stealing my roles. Which time wasn't her only wish? Irrelevant? Just because of one envious comment from her, I was forced to shave my head. Even the career I've worked so hard for has been ruined. But have you ever cared about me even once?
But that was Lily's only wish, and it's what you owe her. Claire, how dare you live a better life than hers? That was Lily's only wish. I couldn't refuse.
Then what about me? I deserve to be a laughingstock for everyone, is that it?
You're forcing me to just let you kill the child in my womb without any resistance? Are you determined to drive me to my death?
Sorry, this is Lily's only wish.
I'm doing well now, and I'm happy. I don't want to go back to those days of torment. Ethan Carter, let me go.
But I love you. Please come back.
Claire Wilson, just die.
Watch out! Doctor! Doctor! Doctor!
Really, it wasn't.
If I can't touch it, you can't either. Sister, wait, how did you tell the dog to bite me? I just wanted to get some fresh air after laying down for so long. Is that not allowed either?
How dare you bully your sister again?
It wasn't me, really, it wasn't.
Slow down. I'm going to fall.
Claire, as long as I'm here, I won't let you get hurt.
Where are you going? Don't leave me! Felix!
Claire, you're awake.
Felix, the sunflower beautiful, and I will always belong only to you.
Claire, you remember. Finally found you, my sunflower girl. What are you two doing? What are you doing?
Why are you even here?
Claire, these are for you.
Thank you for the gesture, but I don't need them.
Why? Didn't love roses the most?
But it was never me who loved roses, Ethan. In the past, what I loved wasn't the roses, but you, the you who held them with such deep affection in your eyes. And I should thank Lily for hitting me with that brick. Otherwise, I wouldn't have remembered that the reason I fell for you so recklessly back then was simply because I mistook you for Ethan Morgan. Just like you fell for me because you mistook me for Lily.
Impossible. Claire, even if you're angry with me, you shouldn't—
Shouldn't what? The thing I most shouldn't have done was save you in that alley on the day the college calls ended. It made me forget the only light of my youth. It made me forget the only light of my youth. Stop! I've called the police!
Impossible. Lily clearly said that bracelet was a birthday gift from our parents, and that you stole it from her out of jealousy. Are you talking about this bracelet? It was my gift to Claire for her 18th birthday, a custom-made couple set.
How could this be? So it was you. It was always you.
What's up, man? On a rare day off and you're still this pissed? I'm about done with this damn job. You know that hysterectomy surgery that went wrong at our hospital a while back? Actually, I could tell right away that the woman was pregnant. And I specifically told her family about it. And guess what? They cursed me out and forced her into the operating room anyway. If Dr. Morgan hadn't taken over, it would have been a case of 2 lives lost on my operating table. All right, calm down. I don't think they meant it. What do you mean they didn't mean it? I saw her sister later in the gynecology department, acting all sneaky. If you ask me, her eyes were practically glued to her brother-in-law. Who knows what she was planning? Sir, what's the name of the hospital you mentioned and the patient's name? City Second Hospital? The patient's last name seemed to be Wilson. It really is Claire. And that sister, is it really Lily? How much has she lied to me about? The patient's last name seemed to be Wilson. It really is Claire. And that sister, is it really Lily? How much has she lied to me about? Help me investigate Lily Wilson. Find out who she's been in contact with recently, what she's been doing, investigate everything. Also, look into the relationship between her and my wife.
Lily Wilson, I want to see just how much hatred it takes for you to be so cruel to your own sister.
Mr. Carter, it's better if you don't look at these results. Otherwise, I'm worried you might...
Since the elder miss left, the younger one can't hold back her true self anymore. She's getting more and more bad-tempered.
Oh, why did someone as good as the oldest miss had to go through so much misery?
Sigh. The eldest young lady is just too soft-spoke and never fights for anything. She's been wronged countless times since she was little. No matter if she did it or not, once that drama queen starts crying and accusing her, Master and Madam immediately decide the eldest is the vicious one.
Let's be real. The eldest lady is just miserable. She never had any love from her parents as a kid, and her sister picked on her non-stop. Just when she finally found someone she liked, her sister took him away from her. Maybe leaving was finally a way out for her. Why on earth wasn't it the second miss who perished?
What? Keep you to curse me to death behind my back? I should have made you disappear from this world completely, just like that bitch. Pity. She's like an unkillable cockroach. She came back to life. It doesn't matter. If I could make her die once, I can make her die countless times. I'll succeed eventually.
Lily Wilson! Lily Wilson!
Tell me clearly, what else have you done to Claire? She's your own sister. Why would you harm her?
I didn't.
But I heard everything.
Lily Wilson, I thought you did all that because you loved me and didn't want Claire to have my child, even making me believe it was you who saved me back then.
But I never imagined you could be so vicious as to deliberately try to take her life.
That's right, I did it all. I was jealous of her. Why is it that we're twins, yet she gets to be healthy and free to go wherever she wants while I have to hide at home every day, unseen by the light?
Mom, I like the dog that sister has. Can you give it to me?
Lily, you're not in good health. That dog has a lot of germs. We shouldn't keep it.
Then can I go to the garden and walk the dog with sister? Just 5 minutes.
If you like dogs, I'll ask your dad to buy you a robotic dog tomorrow, okay?
Why can my sister do it, but I can't?
Be good. Our Lily is the sweetest.
Why is it that I can't touch anything that belongs to Claire Wilson?
Why can't I touch Claire Wilson's things? Since Mom and Dad favor her, I'll just take them. Every time I see her crying and hiding after being framed by me and scolded by our parents, I feel satisfied. So when I saw you being sweet with her, I was determined to take you away from her.
Why should she have a better life than me?
And I succeeded, didn't I?
Lily Wilson, how could I have been so blind for a vicious woman like you, causing the death of Claire and my child? I was wrong. I shouldn't have mixed up gratitude with feelings, unable to see my Zane heart clearly. I'm calling the police.
Ethan, I was wrong. It's all because I love you too much. Please, give me another chance.
Lily Wilson, you never loved me. You only love yourself.
Claire, please help me. I've poured so much of my heart into this production. The lead actress just had an emergency, and if you can't step in to save the show, I really don't know who else to turn to.
Director, you know my current reputation. Besides, my health doesn't allow for high-intensity wrong.
Claire, I found out what Lily did. I just realized that she's been bullying you since we were kids, using her illness as an excuse. And the thing with the baby, that was her too. She hid the news of your pregnancy from us. But I never believed you, not even once. I was wrong. Can you forgive me?
So what? Does that erase all the harm I suffered? Ethan Carter apologies are the easiest thing to come by in this world, but for forgiveness is the hardest. Let's just leave it at that.
Can't you really give me another chance?
Claire Wilson! Why did you have to come back alive?
Claire, watch out!
Claire, I finally saved you once.
Ethan, I didn't mean to. Why did you take the knife for her?
Right. Claire must have put a curse on you. As long as she's dead, I'll still be the princess you all cherish.
Are you okay?
Lily, have you lost your mind? You know this is against the law.
I lost my mind? Claire, isn't this all because of you? Why did you have to come back into my sight? If it weren't you, nothing between me and Ethan have turned out like this!
Haven't you realized yet that it's all because of your greed? Before, you framed me for our parents' love. Later, you hurt me for Ethan's love. Now they've just seen you for who you really are, but what does that have to do with me? Lily, you were always the one in the wrong.
I'm not wrong. I was the one who had Gemia since childhood, and I was the one who saved Ethan. Wisham you end up with everything in the end.
All of this should have been mine. Lily, have you told so many lies that you've even forgotten the truth yourself? That summer, it was me who saved a boy in the alley, and it was because of that I lost my most important memories. But you were never a part of it.
Shut up! I'm the one who saved him! Ugh, let me go! I'm not wrong! I'm just not wrong!
Thank goodness you're all right.
Lily Wilson, the highly anticipated newcomer actress, was arrested by police today on charges of intentional and homicide. She will now face a fair judicial trial, and we will continue to provide follow-up coverage.
What about him? How is he?
He's fine. The knife missed his heart by an inch. He was treated in time and woke up yesterday. Are you going to see him?
No. I saved him once before, and now he saved me once. We're even. There's no need to meet again.
What about your parents then? They've been lingering outside every day, want to see you. Won't you see them either?
It's time to move forward. Let the past die in the memories. From now on, I want to shed this identity and truly live for myself for once.
Claire, it's our fault as parents. We were always thinking about Lily's poor health from her illness, so we were too harsh on you. We know we were wrong. Can you forgive us?
Claire, I admit I was too biased back then. But family shouldn't hold grudges. Let's just turn the page on the past and stop being angry. Come home with us. Your mother and I promise we'll treat you well from now on.
You make it sound so easy. Do you have any idea what I've been through for over a decade? I was the one who got wronged countless times.
Mom, Snowball really didn't bite Lily. Please give him back to me.
Sis, are you saying I'm lying about you?
I was the one called evil by my own parents growing up.
Claire Wilson, how can you be so vicious? Apologize to your sister right now.
I was the one who had my husband and career stolen.
Ethan Carter, we're not even divorced yet, and you two...
Sis, why are you still here?
Congratulations.
I was the one forced to shave my head and donated bone marrow. I was the one forced to have my uterus removed and lost my child.
A hysterectomy, Claire.
What does this mean?
Sorry, this is Lily's only wish.
Ethan.
I was the one who almost lost my life on that operating table. In your eyes, are all these things just some overnight grudge that can be easily dismissed?
Uncle, Auntie, Claire has me to love her, and that's enough. You should go and take care of Lily. It's okay. From now on, Claire Wilson belongs to me, Ethan Morgan, alone.
Felix, from the moment I met you, you've been the only sun in my dim life.